If you're a beginner, you've already started the journey, you can make your business more profitable in virtually no time with this book that changed my life and helped me hit multiple 7 figures per year. I wanted to spend some time talking about a book called Ready, Fire, Aim, 0 to 100 million in no time flat. I consider this book a must read for anybody out there, for any entrepreneur, to show you how valuable it is. I'm going to demonstrate its principles in action in Ready, Fire, Aim. They provide a roadmap for entrepreneurs who want to scale their business or don't really know how to. One of the most important aspects of this, and one of the most obvious from the title, is taking action-oriented approach rather than overplanning and delaying execution. Madison says you need to jump in with both feet, then adapt as you go. This really resonates with me, as I've always believed that if you sit back and wait until you're 100% ready to do something, you'll never begin. I mean, nobody ever feels 100% ready to do anything, right? The cure for this hesitation is to just force yourself to get started and figure things out later. So beyond that, Madison explains how successful a multi-million-dollar business progress through our 4-stage of development. The launch phase is number 1. So the launch phase is all about getting your business off the ground. You might notice that this is precisely why it's referred to launch. This phase starts when you find a viable business idea that meets a market demand. This idea can come from virtually anywhere, but in my experience, it's the best to start with your customers. So I've talked to hundreds of other entrepreneurs throughout my career, and they all stress the importance of starting with the people who you want to serve. Remember, a business just needs to solve a problem for someone willing to pay for that solution. So once you have the solution here, you need to develop a minimum viable product. So this is the basic version of the product or service, which you can then test, refine based on your customer feedback. So that's basically how I see everything. In terms of the strategy, Madison recommends getting this MVP point as quickly as possible. Once you have a prototype that resonates with your customer, you need to put a ton of effort in generating leads, closing sales. He's very into marketing. He's a big focused entrepreneur. He had a lot of success thanks to that. So if I were you, I'd listen to him and listen to the book, because it's going to take you to the next level or take you from start to finish where you want to go. Next, expanding like other entrepreneurs. Madison recommends you get paying customers as soon as possible, potentially before you even build a website or build a name. I did this when I started, guys, because this is what's going to get you the results faster. Once you get to that point where you have your product and have some money coming in, it's time to expand by building momentum, broadening your customer base. In this phase, Madison recommends you continuously enhance the product, service-based customer feedback, and market trends. So you always want to make the product better, getting good at that stuff. So if something isn't working or you notice a certain number of complaints, consider making changes sooner and not later. While you do this, this needs to increase your marketing activity so then you can increase your sales. This balance between expansion and investment really sets this book apart. In the book, he wants you to keep pushing your business forward. That's why he recommends you invest in targeted marketing, sales efforts, while implementing strategies to streamline your operations, reduce costs, improve productivity, and all that great stuff. Most importantly, he recommends finding a team you trust to help you run the growing enterprise. Next is optimization. In optimized phase, you're going to focus on 2 things: enhancing efficiency and refining the business model. By this, Madison says you need to start by fine-tuning operational processes, maximize efficiency, and reduce waste. You also need to take a step back, which is why you want to develop a strong management team to oversee different aspects of business. So this is when you're growing and you're starting to get there and stuff. So if possible, you'll want to diversify your product and service offering so you can then reduce dependency on a single revenue stream, because you want to have multiple, and that's how you're going to grow, by having start off with one, then get to the next one, and that's how you grow. During the optimized phase, your business is really essential in your hands of your clients, so you want to ensure customer service is top-notch, everyone. This is also when Madison recommends start implementing things like key performance indicators and organization. In this mind, people who do these things that are in the earlier phase get ahead much faster. The final phase is sustainability. This is where you focus on maintaining growth, ensuring long-term sustainability. Like I said, you built a business now. It's time to have a business work for you. Work with your team, develop a long-term strategy for further expansion. If you want to sell the business, this is time to consider what you might look like. Either way, you need to step out the driver's seat. You're not a quarterback anymore. You're the coach. So the book Ready, Fire, Aim, 0 to 100 million in no time flat is complete roadmap to scaling your business, getting it to the next level. It could be from 0 to 1 million, to 1 million to 5 million, 5 million to 10 million, or 10 million to 100 million. That's what it's about. But if you come this way, for this book, the entrepreneur requires action. You can't sit around and wait for your business to grow. If you want to make it work for you in the future, you have to put your time in now. And that's why I like this book, because this book, it really helped me see how to get to the next level. And it really talks about how you can shape your product. Like I said, getting your product better, getting your marketing better, getting your sales better, and getting ready. There's different phases of that. So obviously if you're 0 to 1 million, it's, product market fit. You want to make sure your product's good, make sure people are buying it. That's how you get to 0 to 1 million, as well as making your product good. From 1 million to 10 million. So you're building your team, making your team better. Your product's really good. You're getting good reviews. reviews, referrals are going out. And that's how you can get to that level, by growing your team and expanding and improving the processes. And in 10 to 100 million, it's a whole different ball game. That's when, the strategy is different. There's a lot of management in place and things are going from there. And this book, I recommend to anybody to read this book. Like, I got recommended by one of my mentors from this book, and this really helped me develop that next level skill. Because once you're like from 0 to 1 million, let's pretend you're making 300,000 a year, you're very confused. Like, how do I get to that next level? You don't know what to master. But there's certain stages of mastering things, and that's why this book is crucial, because it really tells you on what you need to master to get there from different points of business. So it doesn't matter what phase you're in, it's going to tell you how to get to that level just by what you need to improve through your income, your revenue stream, like what revenue is. So another thing too, what I like is like adding different products in is another good way, like he says, to scale your thing. So if you're at 1 million a year and you want to get to the next level, you could also add in different products too to get you to the next level. That's how you grow this thing. This is how you grow your business. This is how you can start a business and grow it. Find the right product, test it out, make sure you find a good one. And guys, I just want to appreciate you for watching this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below and watch the next video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.